The doggos have t-shirts on. It's really, really cold here. The sun may be out. It's really beautiful to be out in the sun, but it's actually very, very cold in the mornings. So the doggos do have their t-shirts on. You'll see the girls are in their red. So there you go. Snow's in a red as well. And Ziz has a white t-shirt on. Mr. Shibu, good morning. Thank you so much for being the very first one on my live stream. A very, very good morning to you, Mr. Shibu. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the fact that you're on my live stream. Thank you so much. As you can see, it's really cold here, Mr. Shibu. It's winter in South Africa. The weather's really, if you look at it, it is sunny, but it's definitely cold. So the daggers have their t-shirts on, the girls in red, and then Zeus in white. Quentin, hi there. Thank you so much for being on the live stream. Unknown, thank you so much for being on this live stream. That's Unknown, guys. Awesome to have you guys here on our live stream. Yes, the title is Suicide. We're talking suicide for today. Guys, once again, thank you so much for being right here with this, the Greedy Husky. That is definitely what I'm talking about this morning. And I want to pose the question through to you guys. There's been quite a few incidents of guys that have committed suicide. So I really want to know from you guys, what do you think about it? You know, I mean, what pushes somebody to the edge? What really just makes them want to do that? Really, you know, what goes through somebody's mind when they actually are seen with, while they actually face a situation that is really just you know, out of the ordinary. VTHD TV Funny, thank you so much for being here. Awesome to have you on my live stream. It's time to network, guys. VT, there's guys on this live stream, so you can make friends with them and you can network with them. That's what this is. It's a live stream, so you can really just network and make friends right here with Sister Greedy Husky. We've got you, we've got Mr. Shibu, we've got Risk Takers, we've got Unknown, we've got Quentin, right here. So it's time to network and time to make some friends right here with Sister Greedy Husky. So VT, HD, TV Funny, thank you so much. Just feel free to just grab anybody on this live stream and really just make some friends right here. I think this is from Unknown. I think the reason for suicide is when people don't understand your problem and you feel like you're hopeless. Angela, my angel, thank you so much for being here. Hi to the pups. Angela, awesome to have you on board, my precious angel. Thank you so much. As I said, guys, it's time to network right here with Sister Greedy Husky. If you don't have each other, you want to grab each other and spread some love. There you go. Quentin spreading some love to Angela. Angela, thank you so much for being on this live stream, my angel. Awesome having you on board. You know, I think you are so right, Anona. I think you are so right. You know, I think sometimes we faced with a situation and we think that there is no way out, and we think that the reasoning behind it, or to put everybody at ease and to make the situation better, would be to take our own lives. And that's what people do. This is WorldWork saying hello, my beautiful friend. Thank you so much for being here, WorldWork. Thank you so much. The awesome Angela Critters as well, my beautiful Angela. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Yes, time to network, time to make some friends right here with Sister Greedy Husky. This is Quentin Gopal. You have been in a different state of mind when you make that decision. Definitely in a different state of mind. Absolutely in a different state of mind. This is WorldWork saying good morning to everybody. Angela Critters, I missed the last few lives. Lives with time and my girl April. Oh, my angel, so sorry, sweetheart. So sorry, my beautiful angel. Thank you so much for being here. Lots and lots of love to you, sweetheart. Ellen's Butterfly Community, my angel, thank you so much for being here. Ellen's Butterfly Community. Hello, beautiful butterflies and sis. Thank you so much for being here, my angel. Great to have you on board. Quentin Gopal, smash that like button if you can. WorldWorks, have a great day all. Yes, time to network with WorldWorks. You know, I love WorldWorks. I love what she does. I love the inspiration. You know, WorldWorks, this is out to you. You talk about inspiration, right? You're always so inspirational. What you put out there is absolutely incredible. What do you think? I mean, we're talking suicide today, and I'm going to get to the topic, and I'm going to tell you I'm going to tell you why in a few minutes. Quentin Gopal, I'm so sorry for your loss. Angela, sending you so much of sending you so much of love, sweetheart. That is the beautiful, the awesome Angela. Thank you so much for being here, my angel. This is WorldWorks, spreading love to everybody, guys. Spread the love right back to WorldWorks. This is Ellen's Butterfly Community, spreading some love to Ellen there. Spreading some love to WorldWorks, Angela. Thank you. I really appreciate it, my angel. We send you so much of love. We honestly do, really just so much of love, sweetheart. I can't imagine what it's like. I really cannot imagine what it's like. I really cannot imagine the emotions that you go through. It's absolutely, gosh, it's just really a sad and trying times, but look forward to the good times, look forward to everything, all the happiness that was brought into it. I know it's not easy, it's never going to be easy, but love, just think of all the good times, really just think of all the good times. And I think, that's what really matters at the end of the day. Ellen's Butterfly Community, I have thought about killing myself many times because of things in my life. My angel, I'm so glad you're here with me on this live stream. And that's what I'm going to talk about today, sweetheart. But you said you thought about it so many times, but you obviously haven't done it. I'm going to get to that, and I'm going to really tell you, you know, what makes us trigger, what makes us do these things. We spoke about how our brain works a couple on a couple of live streams before, and we spoke about if it's happened in your family, the likelihood of you doing it. There is a possibility. We have spoken about that, but today I'm talking about suicide, and I'm gonna tell you why. Angela, thank you. It's so hard, my angel. I hope you were right here next to us. I hope we could give you a big fat hug and tell you everything was going to be okay. Quentin Gopal, we are here for you. Ellen, we absolutely here for you. Sherry and Ricky's Vlogs, my angel, thank you so much for being here. That's Sherry and Ricky's Vlogs. Guys, time to network, time to make some friends. Right here, just a greedy husky. You don't have Sherry and Ricky Vlogs, let's make some friends. My beautiful, awesome friend, lovely, nice Spice, thank you so much for being here, my beautiful friend. Lots of love to lovely, nice Spice. She's absolutely incredible. Sherry and Ricky saying lovely, gorgeous foil babies. Yes, this is Snow in the red. That's Molly in the red. They're the girls, and Sis, the boy, in the white. Sending you love, Ellen, Quentin. Yes, definitely. This is lovely, nice Spice saying hello to Sherry. Sherry, yes, lots and lots of love to you guys. Time to spread that love right here. This is the greedy husky. Ellen's Butterfly Community. My reason was because of bullying and because I was catfish for 7 years. My angel, you know what goes around comes around. What goes around comes around, sweetheart. Really, what goes around comes around. So really, lots and lots of love to you. But you know what? You did realize that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and we all are right here for you. You know what? You want to get hold of us? We all are right here. Fun learning games. Zoe and Chelsea, my angel, thank you so much for being on my live stream. I didn't see you come through, sweetheart. She's awesome. She's beautiful. You want to check out Zoe and Chelsea? They're absolutely incredible. These kids are phenomenal. You want to grab them and spend some time. Fun learning games. Zoe and Chauncey, my angel, thank you so much for being here. Quentin Gopal, welcome. Sherry and Ricky, spreading some love to lovely, nice Spice there. Ellen's Butterfly Community, oh yeah. I know there is, and my mom Angel, we're right here for you. Ellen. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here when I'm talking about this topic, and I'm going to get to it right just now. Sherry and Ricky spreading some love to Quentin. Angela, I woke up and saw you were on. Though it's 3 a.m., I wanted to stop and see the pups and say hi. My angel, I'm sending you so much of love. You're just absolutely brilliant, Angela. We're sending you so much of love, sweetheart. We're right here for you. We all are right here for you. Yes, if you want to talk or anything, we all are right here. Angela, I'm going to pop you my WhatsApp on your last video. If you want to talk to me, I'm right here for you, Emma Angel. I'm right here for you. We all are right here. Ellen's Butterfly Community. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm getting there slowly now. I'm seeing someone about it. My angel, therapy is the best. The best way to do is talk about it, my angel. Let it out. Whatever it is, whatever it takes to let it out, just let it out, my angel, because that's what it's about, And I'm going to tell you, about a friend of mine. We don't understand, guys, you look at somebody, and I think we all have interpretations of people, right? We look at, for instance, this is just a scenario I'm using, right? Let's assume Molly and Zeus were one happy married couple that we thought were happy, and we saw them in this light as being happy, and that's what we thought they were. This is Quentin. Therapy is the best. Ellensborough. Ellen, I have studied trauma counseling. As I said, my angel, I'll drop you my WhatsApp. You can always speak to me, sweetheart. I'll drop you my WhatsApp number. You can always speak to me, my love. Sending you so much of love. Sherry and Ricky, you're in my thoughts and prayers absolutely every day. Sherry and Ricky Vlogs, thank you so much for being here, guys. You know, it's absolutely brilliant. Kim says, I'm speaking too fast. Can you guys hear me? I think I need to slow down. Really, I'm going to just slow down. I'm going to slow down. Kim says she can barely hear me. Okay. Hey, guys, you know, the reason I'm getting to this topic is, right, friends of ours, you know, we've been friends forever. They don't live very close to us, but you know what? They don't live very far as well. It's just that, yes, my angel, that's perfect. That's perfect. I'll do that. I'll do that. I will do that. Yes, it's ball time for the dogs. Definitely, Quentin. Yes, you know, friends of ours, you know, they've got two kids. They are in their 40s. You know, we always thought they were happy. You think people are happy. I think we have this interpretation that we think people are happy. Better slow down. Thank you. So lovely, nice spice. I've been going on, right? I've been rambling. Okay, I'm going to slow down right now. I'm going to slow down. I'm really just going to slow down, guys. Okay. These friends of ours who we've known, I mean, you know, their kids are just as old as mine. And really, you think people are happy. You really just think people are happy because you see them. And I don't think, you know, we put up this front in front of everybody. I don't know whether we put up this front or I don't know whether people see what they want to see. And this is what we saw. We saw them and we, you know, we did visit them on a couple of occasions. We did go to functions that they had at their place. And we thought they were happy, really, really happy. The guy was 43 years old. Where did I get those shirts? Yeah, those are just our t-shirts. We're going to be doing the Greedy Husky t-shirts soon, but those are just our little t-shirts that they've got on. It's fantastic. It really is fantastic. Yes, you know, and really we thought that they were so happy, only to get a telephone call, only to get a call to be said that the husband hanged himself. You know, he took his own life. He really just took his own life. And, you know, you sit back and you think, you know, we spoke about it. We spoke about how well do we think we know somebody? We don't know people, right? I think we create this impression that we know people, but we don't know them. We really do not know them. And, you know, I think that was the worst call ever, getting a call that he took his own life. And really, I think it was the kid that found him hanging from the garage. And I think, you know, we're there to protect our kids, aren't we? We're there to make sure they're fine. We don't want our kids finding us in you know, in that kind of situation. We don't want them thinking that, you know, that's what we needed to do. I think people are good at pretending everything is okay so that nobody knows what's actually going on. That is so true. This is WorldWorks bringing some love to Sherry and Ricky Vlogs. Me and my kids. Thank you so much for being here, my angel. That's me and my kids saying hello to everyone, guys. Time to network, time to spread some love right here with this the Greedy Husky. Yes, you know, and that was it. You know, his kid found him, and prior to that, in fact, you know, if this family didn't have enough going on, the brother, this is WorldWorks spreading some love to me and my kids, the lovely nice spies, saying welcome to me and my kids right here with Sister Greedy Husky. You're going to catch my replay. Thank you, my sweetheart. Thank you so much. It's a beautifully awesome Angela Critters. Get some sleep, my love. We just love you. We're right here for you, sweetheart. Sending you so much of love. Smash the like button. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. I will do, my angel. Thank you so much. Angela, love to all. Love to you, sweetheart. We're right here. We're just sending you so much of love. That's Sherry and Ricky Vlogs sending some love right there to WorldWorks. You're very welcome, my angel. You're so welcome. I'm sending you so much of love. Really, just so much of love, darling. So much of love. Yes, and you know, I think that was the worst thing with his kid finding him. You know. Well, it's easier said than done. I think it's really just easier said than done. We don't think of what the aftermath is and something like that. We really do not think, you know, how it affects somebody or who's going to find us in that situation. I think sometimes when we're faced with something, we think that's the end all and be all of it. You know, but we're stronger than that, aren't we? Aren't we stronger people than that? Really, I want to know, this is the second guy, and I'm going to tell you about an incident that has taken place last week, about a dad. Once again, he's a dad as well, 45 years old, also committed suicide. It's not that guys don't talk about it. Do you harbor your feelings so much that you think that, that it's the only way out? I'm trying to comprehend this. I'm really just trying to understand, uh, you know, what is it? What is it? Why do guys do this? Uh, I know as a macho, I know guys think that, uh, speaking about it is just not, um, Jensen Snow, thank you so much for being here, my beautiful angel. Thank you so much, guys. I'm friends with her. You want to spread some love to Jensen Snow. Thank you so much for being here, Jensen Snow. Awesome having you on board, guys. That's Jensen Snow, my awesome friend. You want to spread some love to her. That would be absolutely incredible. Ellen's Butterfly Community, I have to go, but I said if you want to inbox me here on YouTube, yes, my angel, I'll do that. Me and my kids, you're still here. Thank you so much. That's me and my kids. You want to spread some love to them. Much love to all. Yes, that is Jensen Snow saying hello. She's right here, guys. Spread some love to her. Jensen, so glad to have you right here with Sister Greedy Husky. Yes, guys, as I said, is it, is it a guy thing? Are you, do, I know that guys aren't comfortable enough to literally talk about things. And thank you, Ellen. Thank you so much, my beautiful angel. I'll get you, I promise you, after the live stream. I definitely will drop you my WhatsApp there. Yes, this is Lovely Nice Guys, spreading some love to Jensen Snow. Thank you so much for being here, my angel. Yes, you know, smash that like button. Gemma Patoy, awesome having you on board. That is my awesome friend, my moderator in blue, Gemma Patoy. You want to spread some love to Gemma Patoy. Gemma Patoy, thank you so much for being here. Absolutely brilliant having you on board. Yes, guys, it's the second guy. And what I want to know is, don't, you know, I know it's difficult. I really know. I can't comprehend it from a guy's point of view, but I think guys are not the ones to let their feelings out. They really do not want to discuss something, we just want to harbor our feelings, but sometimes it's not, it's good to let it out. Yes, hello to the three babies. They're right here, Game Putsoi. They're right here, and they've got t-shirts on because the sun may be out, but it's really cold right here. It's a winter morning, and it's really cold. Yes, yeah, as I said, it's the second guy who was the breadwinner, who's now left his family to fend for themselves. I'm good. So how are you doing? Awesome. Feelings should be released. Al Wolf, my awesome friend. Thank you so much. A brilliant Kennedy. Thank you so much for being on this live stream. Yes, Kennedy, what I'm talking about is, it's the second incident. Guys in their 40s have committed suicide, really. They've got families, they've got kids. One should not let their emotions be trapped. That is so true. You should not let your emotions be trapped. But is it a guy thing? Elwolf, is it a guy thing? Really, I can't comprehend this. I really cannot comprehend it. I cannot comprehend why the guys do this. I understand it's difficult to talk about it. I understand that, for guys it's that much more difficult. Happy Dog Petco, thank you so much for being here, saying hello to Zeus, Molly Snow, and all of us. There you go. Zeus definitely causing destruction right here with the blankie. That's Happy Dog Petco saying hello to everybody. Guys, spread some love to Happy Dog Petco. Yes, and it being the second incident with guys in their 40s, and I'm thinking, right, why? But why? Why? I understand life is so difficult. I understand that life is challenging. I understand that, sometimes it's difficult to speak about it. But the aftermath is something everybody else deals with, right? Maybe at that time, telling the feelings were considered taboo in males. Taboo, yes, but this has happened. This one incident happened about a year ago, and the other incident happened last week. So really, we're talking about these times. We're talking about where guys don't want to speak to each other, where they don't really want to communicate. They don't want to say what's going on. As I said, there is light at the end of the tunnel. You've just come in, Elwolf. We had Ellen's Butterfly Community here with me. She's just left me. But she says, she was in a relationship where she was catfished. She was in a relationship where she was let down, and she considered it. She considered it, but obviously didn't go through with it. So it's I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'd love to know. I'd really, really would love to know. Happy Dog Petco spreading some love to Gemma Patoy. Tokyo Butter 23, thank you so much for being here, my awesome, awesome friend, Tokyo Butter 23. You don't have him, you want to network with him, you want to know about sneakers. He's your guy, Tokyo Butter. Thank you so much for being here. Our Wolf Society considered male to be super strong, and some feel ashamed to show the feminine side. I think that is so true. I think that is so true. I think that, lovely, nice spice, spreading some love to Tokyo Butter there. Yes, I think guys are good at hiding their feelings, at trying to keep it all intact, because you guys are supposed to be the strongest sex, right? So I don't know, but I think all things considered, sometimes it's good to just maybe talk about it, get it out of your system. I don't condone anybody. I don't know what the consequences are. I don't know the reasoning behind it, but really, I just I don't understand. I cannot comprehend it. I cannot comprehend it. And in the first incident, his son found him hanged, in the bathroom. So it's really, really sad when something like this happens, that his son had to find him. And what, the kid is definitely emotionally scarred. And is it, you guys are listening, please help me out. When you see something like this, and, I think that we mimic what our parents do. So what is the likelihood of this kid doing that? Is there a likelihood? Am I thinking too much here, guys? This is Running Egg. Thank you so much for being here, my awesome, awesome friend, Running Egg. We're talking suicide. You just really want to hop in and tell us what you think. That's Running Egg. You don't have him. You want to spread some love to Running Egg. This is Al Wolf. Maybe it was so emotionally, it was not emotionally connected to. I'm not too sure, really. I really, these are two cases. Guys in their 40s, really, Tokyo Butter 23, I'm afraid a female friend of mine took her own life a few years ago. Devastating, absolutely devastating. And you know what? I get you. I hear what you're saying, but really, you, as I said, Ellen's just left us. Ellen's Butterfly Community. You still here, Gemma Patoy? Thank you so much. That's my awesome friend, Gemma Patoy. Yes, guys, it's really so sad. It really is so sad when that happens. And I just wish, you know, uh, humans generate dead in the real life, which gives us a pain. Yes, I don't think I think leaving this earth, I think choosing to leave this earth, and saying this is the end, I can't take this anymore. But the consequences of the people that are left behind is what we don't think about, right? We don't think about how it affects the people that are left behind. How are they going to take this? Because we're going to sit there, personally, if it happened to me, I think it's going to kill me. It is going to kill me, because I'm going to sit there thinking, like, what could I have done? Or, what could I have done to change the situation? And I'm sure everybody thinks that. Everybody thinks, what could we have done to make the situation better, that it didn't get there? Um, so, I really don't know. I don't know. It's not only Tokyo Bara. The only thing I learned from my experience was that it was ununderstandable. The only person themselves know the reality is what is going on inside. Exactly. You know what? They know what's going on inside. And you are so right. You are so right. And somebody said this. Was it you, Clinton, who said, sometimes you think it's the only way out. It's your emotions that you are feeling. This is Running Egg. It's devastating. I had two friends who chose to leave this world, leaving young children behind. Running Egg, I'm so glad you're saying this. I'm really just so glad you're saying this, because, I'm talking about two guys as well who's left his kids and wife and everybody else behind, and he's taken his own life. I mean, there's two guys that have taken their own lives. Not only that, every single year without fail, we have a local paper here called the Tabloid. And every year, come end of the year, the stories that surface about kids that have committed suicide, that have taken their own life simply because they did not do well in school. And I'm so glad you said that, Elwolf. Elwolf, you hit it right on the head, because that's what I was going to say. Elwolf, I also tried to cut my wrist once here, but I'm stronger. Definitely, definitely. I think we all go through trying times where we think it's going to be easier, where we think, that maybe if we did this, maybe things would be better. But then, we change our mind, and that's what you did. And I'm sending you so much of love, Elwolf. I really am sending you so much of love. Uh, we change our minds, right? Because we think of everything that we leave behind, and everyone that we leave behind, and really, I always say that this moment, what you're feeling in this exact moment is not necessarily what you're going to feel tomorrow. This time you're not going to feel the same emotion a week from now. You're not going to feel the same emotion, a month from now. Life is ever changing. We can't just say in this moment right here. We should just go with the flow. Exactly. That's our music. You should just go with the flow and just make the best of it, because let time pass. Yes, it does heal, because you know what? Every day is not the same. You know, uh, I think we all go through this. If we, I use this as an experiment, because we've got this photo editor thing on our phones where you take off pictures, and it shows you like a year this time you were doing that. And I think, gosh, how life has changed from then to now. And it's so true. It does change. It changes so much. This is Ronnie Egg. Mental health awareness needs to be pushed a little more. That's so true. That is so true. It is 150% Running Egg. You are so right. You are so right. And you know what I think? You know, I had a friends of ours who said, um, guys, with us ladies, it's so easy. If something happens to us, this is Lovely Nice Spice. It's important to have someone to talk to be with. Yes, Lovely Nice Spice, you are so right. You are so right, to have somebody to talk to. But I think, the reason we have different people in our life or in our circle is we share different similarities with different people. So you can't really just talk to somebody, but finding that person that you could confide in that situation is really difficult, because I think we all want to give happy thoughts. We all want to say, okay, you know what, this is what happened. I went there and I had such a lovely time. It was really nice. But when it comes to something that is on another level, we don't want to say that, right? We don't want to say that. Oh, with music, and just have a puppy. Puppies make people. Yes, you know what? That's it. You're so right, Alwolf. You're hitting it on the head every single flipping time. You're hitting it on the head. Harin, thank you so much. Harin from Korea, my beautiful, beautiful friend. Harin, guys, send some love to Harin right here on Sister Greedy Husky. Harin, absolutely awesome to have you here, my beautiful friend from Korea. Vanessa Jane, saying hello to everybody. My beautiful friend, Vanessa Jane, thank you so much for being here. Vanessa Jane, we're talking about suicide. We're talking about suicide for today. Yes, thank you so much, Harin, for being on this live. The beautiful Harin from Korea. Thank you so much. Yes, and Sylvie Turtlebaker, hello, my angel. Hello there. I'm very grateful. We have a breakup from school for a month. That's awesome. Awesome. Sylvie Turtlebaker, the beautiful, the awesome Sylvie Turtlebaker. My angel, thank you so much for being here. This is Vanessa Jean. Hey, to the beautiful Doggos. Yes, the girls are in red. The boy is in white right there. Alwolf Music. The love we have for you in their eyes. Yes, you know what? You're so right. A dog, a dog, a dog, a dog. I can't express this more. I really cannot express this more. Really, you know what? You look at the dogs every day the same. They never change. They really never change. They're there for us all the time. You're so right, Albert. Paul Saylor, thank you so much, my awesome friend Paul Saylor. Awesome, awesome, awesome having you here right here in the live stream. I'm sending you so much of love. This is Paul Saylor. This is one big reason why we should really love one another more. Each and every person matters. Always know that tomorrow our opportunities are in hope. Love forever, and thank you very much. Yes, exactly. You know what? Tomorrow comes, and it comes with better prospects, doesn't it, Paul? It comes with better prospects, definitely. Today is Sunday. Yes, I did.
Hello? Hello?
Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. This is the most terrible phone, because I receive. It's terribly sorry about that, guys. This is the most terrible phone, because I get a telephone call and it really just cuts off. So thank you so much for still being here. Sorry about that. Um, Quentin Gopal, sorry I missed about minutes. No problem at all. No problem at all. Took you, Bara. I think we all have responsibilities in society's responsibility, and for me, most people do it because they feel that they have failed somehow, and they feel that because society makes them feel that way. That is so true, and I think that that is so true. This is from Quentin Gopal. Yes, spread love instead of hate. That's absolutely beautiful. Couldn't have said it better, Paul. I hope you're still here with me, guys. Definitely just losing. As I said, I received a telephone call and it just literally cuts off the stream. But I'm right here. This is Quentin Gopal saying hi to Happy Dog Petco. Yes, guys, as I said, it's really just absolutely, it's just it definitely puts somebody in a different state of mind. I don't. I think we think in that moment. I think we literally think about what's happening in that particular moment. You are right. Society expects too much of people. But what I have learned, Quentin, is right. I give a damn about anybody. You like me, you don't like me. I really don't care. I really don't care. Elwolf Music Society only complains instead of 15 minutes of lecture, they should give help for 2 minutes. That is so true. That is so true. This is my awesome friend from Korea. Yes, the red t-shirts for the girls and Zeus in the white right there. That's Hareen from Korea. Quentin Gopal. We all have expectations that we need to live up to. But Quentin, make your own expectations, Make your own expectations. Don't build it around what people think about you, right? And I think if we lived with that concept, thinking, what somebody else thinks about me is none of my business, really, I don't know what situations people are put into. I cannot, I think that Paul Saylor, thank you, Quentin Gopal. Lots of love to you as well. That's from Paul Saylor. Paul Saylor, an honor and pleasure to always have you here. You're absolutely brilliant. Yes, Paul, as I did mention, two guys in their 40s have committed suicide, leaving behind a devastation and leaving behind family, leaving behind people they love, really. And, it's really, really sad that has happened. And my question is, I know guys are supposed to be the strongest sex. I know that guys are literally supposed to be there to protect us ladies, right? But shouldn't we also be there to protect the guys? Shouldn't they feel comfortable enough to talk to us if they're going through something? This is Lovely Nice Spy spreading some love to Paul Sailor right there. Yes, guys, I think, I hope guys didn't bottle stuff up inside. I hope that you let your guard down sometimes. I hope that you let us know what is going on, because what, sometimes all you need is a hug and really just me and my kids. Thank you so much for still being here, my awesome friend. You don't have her, you want to grab her. Sometimes all you need is just a hug from somebody telling you that everything's going to be okay. I think that makes a difference. And Paul, I'm the kind of person who literally, I've said this and I just sound like a broken tape recorder every time I say this, but I'm the kind of person, no matter where I am, I could be driving anywhere, and if I see people walking around, or if I see somebody and I like what I see, I stop and I say them. I greet people. I put my window down, and I literally say to somebody who's walking, and they if they're walking and they just seem a little bit sad. And they seem a little bit sad. What I do is I stop and I greet them and I say to them, sorry, I think you look absolutely amazing, or are you having a good day? Good to see you, whatever, and it changes their concept. You see that person changes from being one who is sad, and all of a sudden there is a smile on their face. So sometimes just saying hello to somebody, just sending some love to somebody is absolutely phenomenal. It does change their mindset. So I think if the guys came out and spoke to us, we'd be there for them, right? We would be there for them. Tokyo Butter, I need to do a little networking things. I slowed down on my channel when I went to Guam last week. I need to get back on it. Yes, it's difficult, Tokyo Butter. I'm glad you said that, because I've said to Kim, it's been trying. It really is difficult. It really is very, very difficult. This is Paul Saylor. Lovely Nice Spice. Hi, you as well. Smiley Gamer. Hello, Smiley Gamer. Thank you so much for being here. Smiley Gamer. Always awesome to have you on my live stream. Smiley Gamer, we're talking suicide. I want to know your opinion, really. I just want to know your opinion. This is Quentin Gopal. We're living in the 21st century. It's difficult. The internet has made life easy and difficult in the same way. Yes, because people don't speak to each other, right? Something's wrong with us. We want to Google it. We don't need a doctor anymore. We Google it. Something's wrong with me. Okay, I'm going to go to Google and read. Sometimes I don't like what I read because Google has killed me already. And I say, God, you don't only have the flu, but look at the symptoms here. I seem to have everything else. It's scary. It really is scary, you know. You think about it a lot, Smiley Gamer, you know. And what I'm talking about right here today is two guys in their 40s with kids and families have committed suicide. They've hanged themselves. In the one instance, the guy's son found him in the garage. The other guy literally hanged himself last week. You know, just committed suicide. I want to know, you know, Smiley Gamer, you here, right? Is it difficult? I know guys are supposed to be macho. I know you guys are supposed to be there for us. I know you guys are supposed to be our protectors, but you're our heroes, right? I mean, is it that difficult to literally talk to us, to tell us, you know, that something's wrong? Because as I said, sometimes, you know, your mindset can be changed by just, you know, somebody just giving you a big fat hug and telling you everything's going to be okay and I'm here for you and I understand. You know, I really think that would make a difference. Quentin Gopal, along with the internet has come expectations that people need to look and act a certain way, for sure. For sure, you know, we really need to it's put so much of pressure onto us that we need to look a certain way, we need to be this thin, we need to be that beautiful or whatever. But you know what, Quentin, do it for yourself. Really just do it for yourself. This is Tokyo Bara 23. I think the biggest problem with the internet is that uh, it shows you what you want to see, because they read your view history, etc., and then only see what they want to see, and there's no diversity. You are so right. You are so right. You know, but you know, well, the internet, I think we're guilty of that as well. You know, Tokyo Bara, as I said, you know, I knew this couple. I thought they were happy from what I saw. I thought they were happy. We really just thought they were happy. You know, you see people together, you see them at functions, you see them all over the place, you see them at the movies, you see them at the mall. They're always happy. But nobody knows what's going on behind closed doors, right? Quentin Gopal, see, you guys are supposed to do this and that and those standards, you know. Quentin, you're right. You know, there's expectations, but create your own expectations. Work around your own expectations. Paul Saylor, every day I wake up and it's great to be alive. There are challenges, but I'm thankful for life and I'm thankful for all in my life. That's absolutely incredible. You know what? Wake up. You know, Paul, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're sharing this with me because, you know what? I think we get up every day and we have two choices, either to have a good day or a bad day. And I said two choices because it's our choice. We choose to be happy or we choose to be sad. And really, every day I get up and I'd rather choose to be happy. I want to choose to be happy. Why should I spend my day being sad? Because I don't know what tomorrow holds. I don't know what's going to happen. You know, I don't really know what's going to happen in an hour from now. We've had people have heart attacks. You know, little kids have heart attacks. We've had people that are not overweight that have had heart attacks. You know, that really have just had a heart attack and have literally just passed on. So life is just too short, isn't it? Quentin Copel, we need to appreciate ourselves and love ourselves first before we expect others to love us. That is so true. Where is Snow? There you go. There you go. She's eating my scrunchie that was supposed to be on my hair. There's Snow right here. She is right here, Quentin Copel. We are here for you, Smiley Gamer. Yes, you know what, Smiley Gamer, we're definitely here for you. And the beautiful thing that I've discovered about the YouTube community is everyone is so amazing, you know. People are awesome. And Smiley Gamer, you know what is really good is sometimes it's better to talk to somebody that doesn't know you. Because people that know you are always going to have an opinion, right? They say opinions are like, you know what, everybody has one, and people are always going to have an opinion. But if it's somebody who really doesn't, you know, who literally isn't around your backyard, who isn't really there and literally thinks they know you, isn't it better to speak to somebody, that really doesn't know you much? I think that's phenomenal. I could speak to a stranger. I could really just speak to a stranger. I think it's incredible that, when you speak to somebody out of your comfort zone, I think it's amazing, and you get a different perspective because if you're going to speak to somebody you know, they're going to give you an answer based on what they think about you, right? But if you speak to somebody who doesn't really know you, I think that is something awesome. Smiley Gamer, thank you. I really don't want to get into it here on the chat. Absolutely, Smiley Gamer, I've got your back. I really got your back. I really have got your back. But I think that personally, sometimes it's better to get a view from, definitely not in the chat, definitely not in the chat. I get you 150%. But what I'm saying is, sometimes people that know us are judgmental, right? That's all I'm saying. I think that people who think they know us can be way too judgmental in comparison to people that don't. I don't know. I don't know. I think we just get different perspectives from people in that regard. And I just think that in that way, it's just, it's different. It's different. And as I was saying, come every single year, at the end of the year, this paper that we receive, this newspaper called the Phoenix Tabloid, kids, we're looking at age from anywhere between 11. People are too fast to judge. Exactly. They don't know us. They don't know us. There you go. A tug of war. Talking about judgment right here from Snow and Zeus. There you go. Snow knows Zeus, and they judging each other right here. Snow just gets it. She gets it on the head every time. She really just gets it in the head. That's Snow right there. Definitely showing us judgment. Husky and Wolfdog can't stay. Just wanted to say hi. I wish you have a perfect day. Husky and Wolfdog, thank you so much for being here. Yes. Exactly. People are judgmental. They are judgmental, Quentin. You know what? We want to make your interpretation of people that you know, but do we really know somebody? We don't. We never knew that guy was going to commit suicide. Oh, Sailor. Some say that they cannot help but rather just give a smile and have an open ear. Exactly. You know what? We don't. I think in that instance, you just listen, right, Paul? I think you just listen. You don't really. Pass an opinion or anything. Sometimes all you need is somebody to just listen to you. Tokyo Butter, it's really hard to support someone with the mental health issues. I usually make sure they know I'm there and available and hope they open up to me. That's absolutely brilliant. I think, that's very, very well said. Tokyo Butter, that's Tokyo Butter, my friend. You don't have him, you want to grab him, you want to spend some time with him. Yes, if somebody knows you're there for them in a non-judgmental way, they'll come to you, right? They'll come to you. Lovely, nice spice. Saying hello to Husky and Wolfdog. Delicious Sizzling. Hi, my angel. Thank you so much for being here. And that is Delicious Sizzling. Awesome having you on board, guys. Delicious Sizzling. You don't have her. You want to grab her. You want to spread some love to Delicious Sizzling. I really enjoy watching the dog. Smiley Gamer, you're so amazing. I don't know if you're friends with Al Wolf. He's here. Al Wolf, he was here. I'm not too sure. Do not forget to give this live stream a thumbs up. Yes, that's coming from Quentin, guys. Yes, do not forget to give this live stream a thumbs up. Smiley Gamer was here. There's my awesome friend. Hello, I am a Korean rapper, guys. Spread some love to the Korean rapper who's just joined my live stream. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Spread some love to the new people right here on our live stream. Yes, and as I said, I just think that. Yes, Tokyo meets Korea. There you go. That's Tokyo Butter spreading some love to the awesome guy from Korea who's just joined our live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, guys, as I said, come year end, there is, you guys are neighbors. This is Tokyo Butter spreading some love to Korea right there. Yes, as I said, come year end, it's in the paper. It's in the paper. Aged anywhere from 11 to anywhere, 18, 19, really just taking their lives. I don't understand. I really don't understand because you didn't. Quentin, you brought that up, right? Expectation. And you were right. I think our parents expect us to do this well in school or expect that, maybe an A or a B or a C, and we didn't get that. In fact, we didn't do as well as we anticipated. And then you think it's time to go. And you're so right, Quentin. It is about expectation. It is about expectation. This is Quentin Gopal. Spread the love, guys. Yes, spread the love. This is Lovely Nice Pie, spreading some love to Delicious Sizzling right there. Quentin Gopal, spreading love to everyone from South Africa. Yes, we're spreading love from South Africa right here to all of the guys on our live stream. The puppies are so cute, my friend. Thank you so much. That's Zeus, the greedy husky. He's a boy. And as you can see, the girls are in red. That's Molly, the brown dog, and Snow, the lovely white dog there. LOL Gamer, my awesome friend. Thank you so much for being here. Like 25, thank you so much. This is LOL LOL Gamer, spreading some love right there, guys. Spread some love to LOL Gamer. LOL Gamer, thank you so much for being on my live stream. Quentin Gopal, usually it's in the newspaper at the beginning of the year after matric results are released. Not only that, Quentin, it's little kids. If you read the newspaper or if you followed the story on Instagram last year, about this girl from Phoenix who committed suicide. She did this post on Instagram where she cut herself, where she was cutting herself with a razor. Do you remember that story? And she was right here. She wasn't in matric. She was a little girl, probably 13 or 14 years old. Went onto Instagram and really just exposed herself and killed herself. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Hello, that's my awesome friend here, guys. You want to spread some love to him. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. This is hello to everyone. This is a good channel. I think about it. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome. Spread some love to my awesome friend from Korea, number 13. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome. You think I'm a rapper? My daughter just said to me, Mom, you are speaking so fast. You think I can rap? Maybe I can rap like Cardi B, eh? Just kidding. Yes, she was a local girl. She was pretty. Yes, she was a pretty girl. And she was on Instagram. So that was the story there. Do you remember that? Do you, it wasn't only that. It was somebody else on Instagram as well that really just committed suicide. And these are little kids. You got your whole life ahead of you. And as I said, no matter what it is, it changes. Every day is a different day. Every day is a new challenge. So why live in that moment? This is Paul Saylor. Also, no one should be quick to anger. Being upset wastes too much energy. Rather, we should be patient with one another. I love your channel. Thank you so much, Paul Saylor. The honor and pleasure is mine. Thank you so much. Paul, I try and keep it from the heart. I try and talk about things that are relevant, and I like you guys to engage. I want your opinion. I want you to help me, with whatever I am saying. Are you singing today, Fame? I like to remember. That's awesome. That's my friend from Korea who is a rapper. You don't have him. You want to spread some love to him. Quentin Gopal. She was 16. Yes, I think she was 16. Yes, Fame has a price too. You are so right, Alwolf. You are so right. Fame does have a price. So many artists have committed suicide. If you guys remember, the Joker, right? What was he? 28 years old. Didn't he commit suicide? What was his name? I can't even remember. Smiley Gamer. What's Snow playing with? Oh, that's my scrunchie from my hairband. That's what she's playing with. Coco J Vlogs. Thank you so much. Is it 3 a.m. with you, Coco Vlogs? Thank you so much for being here. That's Coco J Vlogs, guys. You don't have Coco J Vlogs. You want to spread some love to Coco J Vlogs. Coco J Vlogs. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Spread the love. 16. Thank you so much, Quentin Gopal. Yes, hi, Kennedy Wolf. That comes from Quentin Gopal. The black puppy is very handsome. He is actually he is a husky, so that is Zeus the Greedy Husky. That is who this channel is about. It's about Zeus the Greedy Husky. If you don't know him, he's a rescue dog. He was knocked down by a drunk driver, and Zeus the Greedy Husky follows his recovery. So as you can see, he's playing with a piece of wood there. LOL Gamer spreading some love to Quentin Gopal. Smash that like button. That's coming from Quentin Gopal. Yes. You're so right, my angel. 3 years ago, Coco. This is from my friend in Korea. Michelle, maybe Zesty Girl. Thank you, my beautiful angel. You are so right. That was Heath Ledger, and he was the Joker. That is Michelle, maybe Zesty Girl. Guys, let's spread some love to her. The beautiful Michelle. Thank you so much for being on my live stream, guys. Can we spread some love to the beautiful, the awesome, the incredible Michelle, maybe Zesty Girl. That is Michelle, maybe Zesty Girl, the beautiful angel. Can we spread some love to her right here with Sister Greedy Husky? And you're so right. That was Heath Ledger. This is Quentin Gopal. Hi, LOL Gamer, my friend. Yes, LOL Gamer is incredible. LOL Gamer sending you so much love. Send some love to LOL Gamer. Tokyo Butter, 23 sneakers. My little girl is about to have a nap. this is my only time to go live too. So I gotta go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was on your live stream when your little girl got up, Tokyo Butter. So I do know what it's like. So sending you love. Thank you so much for all of your contribution right here on Zeus the Greedy Husky. Quentin Gopal, I'm good. How about you? Michelle, maybe Zesty Girl, saying thanks. You're very, very welcome, my angel. LOL Gamer, I'm very fine. Thank you. That's the awesome LOL Gamer. Guys, spread some love to LOL Gamer right here with Zeus the Greedy Husky. Coco J Vlogs, bring some love. Let's spread. Yes. Oh, Michelle, that's Michelle, maybe Zesty Girl. That is this saying thank you. And you're very, very welcome, though. Michelle, maybe Zesty Girl, that's out from Sis. To you, my angel, honor and pleasure to have you right here with this Greedy Husky. Yes, as I was saying, we are talking suicide. We are talking about, yes, only a pleasure. Thank you so much, Toki Berra. We'll catch you. We'll catch you after my live stream. We'll catch you on your live stream. Smash that like button. That's coming from Quentin Gopal. Yes, guys, smash that like button right here with this, the Greedy Husky. Yes, and support each other and don't forget to spread the love. Yes, spread the love. That's what we do right here with Sister Pretty Husky. Lovely, nice spice. Spreading some love to Michelle. Maybe Zestica right here. Yes, guys. So that is it. That is it, and that's literally what I wanted to get off my chest. What I wanted to speak to you guys about is why is it happening? Why is it so prevalent? You go back a couple years. Michelle, maybe Zesty Girl. I'm a new dog mom, just 1 month. Yes, that's the beautiful Michelle, guys. You want to spread some love to her, Michelle. How's the weather there today? There you go, Smiley Gamer. It's a beautiful, beautiful sunny day. I'm going to take the doggos to the beach just now. The weather is awesome, but it's cold, y'all. It really is cold. The mornings and the evenings are really, 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 really cold. They're so cold. But Smiley Gamer, when I'm talking about cold, this morning, it was 11 degrees, and for me, that is cold. That is cold. I know you guys experience snow and all of that. Talking about snow, there she is. But really, 11 degrees for me here in South Africa. My fingers are like frozen, really frozen, and you're probably laughing at me now. This is my friend from Korea spreading some love to Michelle right there. Michelle spreading some love to Lovely Nice Spice. Yes, Quentin is from South Africa as well. It's really cold. I mean, last night, gosh, that was one of the coldest nights we've had. I think we've got snow in the Berg, that is the Drakensberg. We definitely have snow there, and so it's really, really, really just cold. Paul Saylor, we should not... we should not be judges, but rather we should try and understand one another and try and help. Exactly, Paul, you're so right. Being judgmental for what? We're not perfect. We're all human beings. Why should we judge each other? We should just spread love. We should be there for people, telling everything's fine, everything's cool, we're here for you, and spread love, because that's right about the best thing we can do for somebody, right? Michelle, maybe Zesty Girl, same here in Australia. That is Michelle. Oh, it's freezing here, Michelle. It really is just so cold. Is it boiling hot in Texas? That's Coco J Vlogs, guys. Spread some love to the awesome Coco J Vlogs. Coco J Vlogs, awesome, having you right here with this Greedy Husky. This is Quentin Gopal. Exactly, Paul. We need to understand people. Yes, and this one's coming from Michelle, maybe Zesty Girl. I agree with Paul Saylor. Yes, Paul Saylor is absolutely incredible. I wish we had some heat, and that's exactly how I'm feeling. I want summer to come. I don't mind sitting with the aircon, but this cold weather, no, I can't take this cold weather anymore. I really cannot take it. I just, gosh, no, I want summer back. I really just want summer back. It's just, it's so cold. It really is cold. I don't like the cold weather. I do enjoy the malls to an extent, but I love the beach more. I love going for a run. I love going for a hike. I really just love being outdoors, and really, I don't want to. I really do not. I really don't like this winter. I don't like the winter. This is Smiley Game. It's so cold there. Even the dogs have... Yes, therefore they've got their T-shirts on, because, they've got it on from yesterday. It's been really, really cold. So I did take them for a walk yesterday, and they did have their T-shirts on. Lovely, nice spice. Got you, Michelle. By the way, I love your hair. That is lovely, nice spice. Spreading some love right there. There you go, Zeus is right here. LOL Gamer, send some cold here. It's almost 40 degrees. Is it 40 degrees by you? Oh my gosh. Really, it's just, I can send you some cold anytime. This cold weather's driving us crazy. Quentin Copel. If you guys have any idea for upcoming topics in the live stream, please let us know. Yes, guys, please let us know. It's summer by you, Smiley Gamer. Yes, I know the guys in America is just telling me how hot it is. Really, really, the weather is just so hot with you guys. Gosh, I can't wait for this cold weather to go away. I really want to get up in the morning at 5 o'clock and go for a run on the beach. Paul Saylor saying thanks to Michael, Michelle there, sorry. Thanks to Michelle right there. Anderson Lynn, thank you so much for being in this live stream. It's so cold here. I have to get up and turn off the AC. Oh gosh, really. Uh, it's damn cold, yeah. It really is cold. It's cold. Fingers are frozen. Cat's Life Fault, thank you so much for being here. That's cute. Yes, they got their t-shirts on. As you can see, this the boy in the white t-shirt and the girls in the red, because what we're doing is spreading love right here with this really husky. Yes, guys, and smash the like button. Yes, it would be absolutely awesome if you could. Michelle, maybe Zesty Girl saying thanks to Lovely Nice Spice. Paul Saylor saying thanks to Quentin out there. Yes, guys, it's brilliant to have you guys right here with this Greedy Husky. Absolutely amazing having you guys on board. It's just absolutely brilliant, and I can't thank you guys enough for joining us on this live stream and giving us your most precious time. The most precious thing you can ever give me is your time, and I'm really just ever so grateful having you guys here. Yes, as I said, talking about our topics, Paul Saylor, Paul Sal, say, sorry, Paul Salia. Thanks, goes to Clinton there. The husky is beautiful. He is, Paul. He's absolutely awesome, Zeus is, as I said, Zeus is a rescue dog. He was knocked down by a drunk driver. He had, the drunk driver, he managed to get underneath the gate, so he got underneath the gate. He was knocked down by a drunk driver who literally left him screaming outside the gate. And he had, if you look at Zeus, you'd see that he does walk with the limb. So one of his hip bones were removed. And the reason I do Zeus, the Greedy Husky, is literally for Zeus. And what we do is we just going through with his recovery. So that is the reasoning behind Zeus, the Greedy Husky. This is Smiley Gamer spreading some love. Let's spread some love to Smiley Gamer. Quentin Gopal saying hi to Anderson Lynn. A lovely nice Spice saying hi to Anderson Lynn right here with Zeus, the Greedy Husky. So yes, guys, that is the reason why we have Zeus, the Greedy Husky. So literally follows Zeus and his recovery. He's an awesome dog, but he's a runner. I cannot take him anywhere because he just likes to run away, and he just wants to do his own thing. So he just literally goes on a running spree. Refuses to come back most of the time, so the girls just go and they can play freely on the beach, but this is always on a leash because we've got to have him close to us, or he just runs for it, You're still here, Gamer Patoy. Thank you so much, my awesome friend Gamer Patoy. You don't have him, you want to grab him, you want to spread some love to Gamer Patoy right here with this, the Greedy Husky. Yes, as I was saying, it's just it's absolutely incredible having you guys right here. I think we all are here to just, we all have inquiring minds. We literally all just want to speak. We really want to speak our heart out. And you see with this, the Greedy Husky, I do that a lot. I really just like to get into a situation and really just like to get your perspective on it. And it's brilliant having you guys on board. Absolutely brilliant. There you go. Molly's got, that's the milk carton. Whatever's the more button that she really loves to play with us. This is Paul Saylor there. Life in the flesh is short, so why let ones be in such an emotional pain? I'm not joking about love. That's so true, Paul. I always say it's so much easier to spread love than it is hate or animosity, or it's so much easier. It really is just so much easier, and we all want to go. You want to go to bed and have peace of mind. You want to go to bed with a in a good state of mind. I think we all do. We all want to be happy at the end of the day. And I think if we can spread happiness, why not? I'm a wolf and I don't sleep. That's Anderson Lynn. Yes, guys. So just spread the love, right? And it's so easy. It really is just so easy. Smiley Gamer. it ever snow? It does. It does. It snows in the Drakensberg, which is the mountains. We live closer to the beach. The mountains is literally around about a 4 to 6 hour drive from here. You literally go into the mountains, and that's where it snows. But definitely not on our side. I think the closest we've come is hailstones. Is the only thing that we get here. But it does snow. The further north, sorry, the further south you get, it does really just snow in the Berg. It snows on the mountains. It really doesn't snow right here. Can we reach 30? Yes, we're 28. Can we reach 30 on the likes? Would be absolutely brilliant. That's just from Quinton Gopal. Yes, and as I said, not much snow here, no, not really, really. Oh, that is my annoying phone making that sound. Not too sure. It's probably YouTube and my messages that are coming through. Yes, it is YouTube and my messages that are coming through from YouTube that is giving me the feedback on the sound there. Anderson Lynn, do you turn into a wolf? We'd love to see that. Maybe do a video. We'd love to see that. You have a few ideas for upcoming live stream topics. Yes, perfect, Quentin. That would be incredible. That would be brilliant. Really, really, just brilliant. I'd like to make it personal. I like to talk about something that I have experienced with something that has involved somebody that I wouldn't say no because I always say we don't know people, but which is easier for me to speak about because it's something that I've heard about, something that I've read about, or it's happened to somebody close to me. So yes, and I like to make it personal. I like to tell you guys, and bring the stories home because I think it's important when I can tell you something that I am aware of what has literally happened. And I think it's that much easier for me to just, yes, so brilliant. You can send that through and really definitely would look at it. Yes, so going back to, the little kids, I know with the little girl, there was one little girl who committed suicide and she was 13 years old. Um, I think she just started, she was either in grade 8 or um, she just started grade 9. This is Paul Saylor. Um, Suicide solves nothing. Life is in the flash. Is Yes, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Give me thank you so much for being here. Really, just thank you so much for being here. There is so much more, but I think in that moment, I think in the moment, people just think about that particular moment. You don't think going forward. You don't. I think you just want to get um, out of that feeling of being so lost and being. Um, you know, just being so sad. I think you want to take that sadness away. You just want to overcome it. Um, I'm not too sure why Paul's comments are being retracted. I'm not too sure. It's probably YouTube. It's probably YouTube because I don't think any of you guys are taking the comments away. Coco J Vlog saying yes. Um, so the picture is blurry. Kim says the picture is usually blurry on this side, but the doggos have now gone into the garden. Yeah, I would think that it is them because, as I said, I don't. Quentin, Gavin Fatoy says that you deleted them. Um, no, definitely not. I don't think so. Um, Oh, thank you so much, Paul. You've been absolutely amazing. You've been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being on the live stream, and definitely wasn't Quentin. So we're just joking around with you, but awesome having you on board. Thank you so much for being right here with Sister Greedy Husky. It's been absolutely brilliant. Doggos don't think about that. I don't think so. They just provide unconditional love, don't they? I think it's just absolute unconditional love that we get from the doggos, and it's brilliant because. All the dogs want is our company, right? They want our company. Anna Lynn, this is a pretty husky. Do you like nightcore music? I love all kinds of music. This is Smiley Gamer saying goodnight to Paul right there, and Quentin as well saying goodnight to Paul. We are looking at what time is it, right? We're looking at 10:15, 10:17, in fact, 10:17 a.m. right here in South Africa. It's 10:17 here. In the morning, 10:17 a.m. in the morning. Hot Wheels Showcase. Hello, happy Sunday. A very happy Sunday to you, Hot Wheels Showcase. Thank you so much for being on the live stream. That's my awesome friend, Hot Wheels Showcase. Coco J Vlogs saying good night to Paul. Yes, guys, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Paul's been amazing. It's been awesome having him right here with Sister Greedy Husky. Paul, thank you so much for being right here with Sister Greedy Husky. Absolutely, perfectly appreciate that. Yes, that was Paul by Smiley Gamer. Love, and I'm out. A very, very good night to you. Lots and lots of love right here from Sister Greedy Husky. Um, yes, the Duggars have now decided that they want to really just relax. There you go. I'm not too sure what Marley is doing. This is right here. He says, I've had enough of the ladies. I think I'm just going to take a walk. Yes, it's time to sunbathe right there. She's sunbathing. I should have put a bikini on for her, I think. And Smiley Gamer, there's your Snow right there in her red t-shirt. You know, Snow is just so hilarious because every time I want to do a live stream, or every time I really just pull out a t-shirt. Snow's the first one to put a pause out, and she wants to get into that t-shirt. So it's just really, she's just amazing. She's just one of the most beautiful duggos you can get. Smiley Gamer based on Snow, I'd say no, they don't think about it. They don't think about it. All they want is just our company. They just want to be with us, you know. And you see that as soon as you walk through the door, they just want to really just you know, be all over you and just spread you with so much love. Anderson Lynn, this is the Greedy Husky. I'm sad. Why are you sad, Sister Greedy? Why are you sad, Anderson Lynn? This is Sister Greedy Husky asking. Why are you sad? Let us know why you're sad. What's making you sad? We really, really like to know what is making you sad because we all are here, and we all are here for you. Uh, it's not very difficult to actually get them into those t-shirts, you know. If you see the armholes, it's where the paws go into, and obviously the head as we put on our t-shirts, and it's exactly what I do for them. So it's really, really not difficult, and they love it. They really just love it. It's just brilliant. They absolutely do love having their t-shirts on. So it's just, it's absolutely incredible. It really is, and you know. Um, Molly, especially, you can't leave the house with her wanting to go with you. So, um, this is Paul saying, "Oh my love, he's out." Paul, lots and lots and lots of love to you. Sweet dreams. Thank you so much for being right here with us with Sister Greedy Husky. We really, really appreciate it. We send you so much of love, Paul. Always an honor and pleasure to have you right here with Sister Greedy Husky. Um, yes, so it's really not really really not it's not difficult because I have no wolf pack to join. We the wolf pack. You can join us. You can join us right here, Anderson Lynn. Don't be sad. We're talking suicide. We don't want you to be sad. Cat Roxy, thank you so much, my beautiful friend, for being here. That's the awesome, the incredible Cat Roxy. Thank you so much for being on my live stream, my beautiful angel. Absolutely incredible having you on board. That is Cat Roxy. You don't have her. You want to grab her. She's just brilliant. She's absolutely brilliant. Um, Hello, sweet angel, and this is mommy. Yes, thank you, my angel. My angel, sorry, my name is Prem. It's Prem. Sweetheart, you're welcome to call me that. In fact, I've got this stupid phone. I am going to make you a moderator on my other phone. I'll do that as soon as I get off the live stream. This is Smiley Gamer. I always put a do-rag on my dog's head, lol. He was a giraffe. Oh, that's awesome. Did he allow you to do it? God, did he actually allow you to do that? You know, I know Zeus can be a little bit fasty. When I want to put something on him, it's like really, you know, he doesn't want it on. But the girls, they are just so, really just so in it, you know. They want to get in there and just put the t-shirts on. Lovely, nice spice, bring some love to Cat Roxy. This is Cat Roxy. Why the morbid subject? Son said, no, my angel, I'm really, 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 really good. We were talking suicide, and the reason we were talking about it is a friend of ours about a year back. In his 40s, you know, I always say that, you know, we look at people and we have this interpretation of them. You know, nobody really knows what happens behind closed doors because we don't know. You know, we somehow think we know what's going on in people's lives, and we think that they're happy or they seem happy. And, you know, I think when we look at them, it's what we portrayed in our mind that makes us think that they're happy. But you really don't know. You know, this guy literally committed suicide in his 40s. He had kids and a wife. That's why you put rest in peace, Smiley Gamer. Rest in peace, yes, rest in peace. That's really what we all, I just, we all need to peace of mind. And we all need our minds to rest in peace. Definitely need our minds to rest in peace. And just spread love, yes. Smiley Gamer, sending you so much of love there. Anna Salensis, the greedy husky. Gino, scams. Yes, scamming, really, really not a good thing. And there you go, Molly's going crazy right here, right, not too sure what she's saying, but she's obviously going very, very crazy. Yes, and his son found him hanged in the garage. Um, and it's a second incident last week. um, Another friend of ours, in his 40s as well, has committed suicide. um, and what we've been talking about is it more difficult for guys to open up um, about situations? I think as ladies, uh, it's easier for us to talk about it, but anything negative, really just anything negative, I think once there's negativity, we just want to keep it a little bit taboo. We want to keep it a little bit away. So I think that is literally what has happened. We all want to. Yes, it's really really sad. It really is sad. It's really sad when something like that happens, and it's just you know gosh, it's really really sad. And I was speaking about. Um, a paper that we run here, which is the tabloid, and come here in, you hear all these horror stories about these little kids, who expectations in school, expectations as opposed to what they should be attaining in regards to grades they didn't attain, or maybe they didn't pass, and they take their own lives. There was this incident about a 16-year-old girl. She posted on Instagram prior to her killing herself because she was cutting herself not very far away from here. She was literally cutting herself, and eventually she did take her own life. This is a 16-year-old girl. She was either grade 11 or matric here in South Africa, and she really just took her own life. She really did. And there was another kid. She was 13 years old as well. Expectations from parents in regards to results, once again, committed suicide. She took her dad's gun. And she shot herself. I don't understand why parents would leave the firearms hanging around anyway, because I think that is so irresponsible on the parents' part, to actually leave that lying around, because you don't know what could happen. It's so irresponsible. And that's what happened. There was another incident as well. A cousin of mine. I'm going to tell you about that story in a second. Anderson Lynn says the greedy husky Gina Wolf makes the coyote awesome stuff, and that is from Anderson Lynn. Smiley Gamer. That is true. You can't talk. This that is true. You can't talk about my feelings like I want to. Yes, I don't think it's easy to just let it out. I don't think it's just easy to, to come out and just speak about it. I don't think it's easy to speak about it. I don't, it's just easier to say something positive, isn't it, Smiley Gamer? I just think it's easier. It's easier for me to say that I've bought a new car. It's easier for me to say, oh, you know what, I've got this fantastic new set of wheels. But it's not easy for me now to say, you know what, really, I've just I'm going through all of this, and I think it's time for me to end my life. I don't think we want to say something like that. We want to say all the good stuff. We want people to think about, all the positivity. We want people to see us in this kind of light. We really don't want to. The guy from Lincoln Park took his life. Yes, it's just, we really don't know what's going through people's minds. We really don't know what is going through them. Talking about, I'm going to tell you about a cousin of mine. This incident happened a few years ago. The guy, he is, we actually grew up together when I was, we actually just grew up together. He's around about my age. And he's a photographer. So he really just, it's been his profession many years going. It really has just been his profession, and that's what he does, So he literally goes, takes pictures at weddings or parties or any kind of functions. And he went to see this one client who was getting married. And Somebody, I'm not too sure who it was, took a picture of himself with this lady. I'm not too sure where they were having coffee or discussing something. Send that to his wife, without question, without anything. She took it on face value and she went upstairs. She took the gun and she took her own life. And the kids were downstairs. Little kids. I think one was about 8, and one was about 10 or 12. She went upstairs, took the firearm, locked the door, and literally shot herself. And they had to walk into something of a crime scene because you walk into the room and I don't know, I've only seen it in the movies, I think, when literally somebody puts the gun to their mouth and takes their life. Apparently there was um, so much of devastation in the room, just so much of of blood, really just, and the kids and the husband walked into this, and I just think it's such a horrible crime scene. So, taking things for face value, what you see is not necessarily what happened, and I think that people just get into the situations where they take things from other people. You don't need to listen to somebody else. I think, make up your own mind, find out from the person involved. Why go to the third party? Why go to the fourth party? Literally, I mean, I think the logical thing would have been to just, wait for him to come home, because sometimes the best expression is to get, to literally get the opinion from that person itself, and I think when you look at somebody, if you've known them for that amount of time, it's easier to know if they've been lying. It's easier to know what the situation is like. And most of the times, the interpretation we have in our head is not necessarily what is going on. So I think that it's just, it's terrible. It's terrible when this is Lovely Nice Spice spreading some love to Hot Wheels Showcase. I'm going to take you by Molly because it's much more sunny there and it's so cold here. Um, this is Quentin Gopal. Kim was telling me that scientists have discovered that some people are genetically coded to commit suicide. Yes, we did genetic coding, didn't we? And we spoke about it there on genetic coding. Yes, this is what, in fact, we went to the doctor that I visit, and he spoke to us about genetic coding, and that is something that I spoke about. This is my awesome, beautiful friend Heron from Korea, spreading some love to Hot Wheels Showcase. Quentin Gopal saying hi to Lovely Nice Spice. Yes, she deserves so much more. She's awesome. She's awesome, Quentin. That's Lovely Nice Spice. You don't have her, you want to grab her. Um, so literally, yes, he spoke to us about genetic coding. I never knew that it actually, that terminology existed until he did bring that up, and he spoke about a patient of his that literally took his own life, because he tried, he said to us, he tried many a times. He just tried so many times to end his life. And on this, and literally had people sitting around him to make sure that he didn't, So they were literally sitting around him all the time to just make sure that, he was okay. And all he needed was 5 minutes. The person that was taking care of him had to go out for 5 minutes, whether it was a telephone call, whether it was the loo, I'm not too sure. And that's all it took for him to take his life. And, the thing is, his dad did that. And then he did that. So when we talk about genetic coding, and I think that's what I said, is that sometimes, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen because it happened previously, Therefore, I say that I think, when, like for instance, the little kid that found his dad hanging, what happens to him? What happens to him as he gets older? What is he going to think? Is he going to think it's okay? Is he going to think that it's literally okay to now uh, take your own life when the going gets tough because my dad did that? Right? Because kids mimic us. So if we mimic our kids, is that what we're going to do? Are we going to think that it's okay? That when a situation doesn't go our way, it's okay to do that? I really need to know. I mean, I don't understand. I really don't understand. And it was absolutely devastating. Once again, that cousin of mine, with his wife shooting himself. You know, we used to see them at so many occasions, and they looked happy, and people are happy, and you think they're happy, but you don't know. We don't really know, right? We really don't know what people are going through, and it's really sad. It's just so sad, guys. As I said, smash that like button. Yes, we 32 on the likes. So thank you so much, Quentin Gopal. Yes, guys, smash that like button. If you don't have each other, you want to grab each other. We've got the likes of Cat Roxy. We've got Hot Wheels Showcase. We've got Hareen from Korea. Spread some love to her. She's beautiful. She's awesome. She's incredible. We've got Lovely Nice Spice. We've got Hot Wheels, Cat Roxy. We've got Anderson Lynn. We've got Smiley Gamer. Guys, sorry if I didn't mention your name. I'm trying to go up. I'm trying to find everybody who's on my live stream. Lovely Nice Spice. Guys, Gamer Patoy. You don't have each other. You want to grab each other. You want to spread some love right here with Zeus the Greedy Husky. Yes, guys, spread some love to everybody right here on Zeus the Greedy Husky. There you go. The doggos are definitely found something that piqued their interest. This is Lovely Nice Spice. Thanks to you. Thank you, Quentin, my friend, and to your host. My angel, the honor and pleasure is ours. It's always brilliant to have you right here with Zeus the Greedy Husky. Absolutely, absolutely brilliant, and I'm so glad that you're here with me, because that's really, really just absolutely awesome. And from all of us, my beautiful friend from Korea, you're very, very welcome. That's Harin, guys. You don't have her. You want to spread some love to her. Is he really greedy? Yes, there is a video out there. It's one of the, I think, third or fourth video that I did he was Smiley Gamer. He really, really was. And I'm going to explain to you why. My awesome friend from Korea, guys, you want to spread some love to him. Thank you so much for being here. Um, yes, spread some love to the little white doggo that has just joined our live stream, guys. If you could send some love. It's breakfast time here, in fact. Oh, it was breakfast time. It's literally 25 minutes to 11 a.m. here in South Africa. Yes, there is a video that I did out there of this, where we did a challenge with all of them trying to have their dinner. And you'd see that Zeus was the very, very first one to finish. Yes, brunch, more like it, definitely brunch. Yes, that is my awesome friend from Korea. That's her, and you want to spread some love to her. Yes, I did have breakfast, though. I really did have breakfast. Will you be going live later on as well? I'm going to try. I really am going to try, Quentin. I'm not too sure, but I'm possibly going to try and go live later again, and just see how that goes. Possibly. I want to take the doggos for a walk, maybe to the beach. I did take them for a walk yesterday. We just want to take them for a walk. Yes, guys, that's my awesome friend out there. The very last comment, the beautiful white doggo. You don't have him. You want to spread some love. I'm friends with my awesome friend there, that beautiful white doggo. So you want to spread some love to them if you don't have them already. Yes, so I'm going to try and maybe take them for a walk and just see how it goes. I just lose my connection. Sorry about that. It's terrible. People trying to phone me, it just cuts off my connection. The title is weird. What happened? Yes, sorry. Awesome for you asking. We literally talking suicide. We're talking about reasons why people do this. I spoke about an incident about a cousin of mine as well. When are the doggos going to meet the other husky? We're trying for maybe today. Which part of South Africa am I from? I'm from Durban in South Africa. South Africa is not very huge. You either live in Durban, you live in Cape Town, or you live in Johannesburg. And I live in Durban in South Africa. Yes, next time, yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Really, let's just do that. I was actually going to make it freaky time, scary time, because there was something that I wanted to literally speak about that's happened to my friends. I wanted to have everybody's skins crawling and really just get everybody scared. Yes, so yes, happy times. Yes, let's talk about happy times. Yes, so that's what we were speaking about. We were speaking about the reason why guys find it so difficult to Paul, did you retract some of your comments? Oh, thank you, Paul. Paul's back, guys. Spread some love to Paul. Paul's amazing. Paul, thank you so much for coming back onto our live stream. I just think it's awesome that you're really back. You're really back. You only know Kenya and Nairobi. Kenya is one of the African countries that's close to South Africa. We live in South Africa. So with South Africa, you're really not just you either live in one of those three states. This is Coco J Vlogs bringing some love to Paul right here. Yes, definitely speak about something happy next time. I'm going to find a happy topic. Quentin, do you have a happy topic for us to speak about? So it's going to be a jolly happy topic the next time we speak. Definitely going to be speaking about something very, very a happy topic, definitely. This is Corinne from Korea spreading some love to Coco J Vlogs there. Yes, the doggos are snoozing. You can see Zeus is here, definitely having a sleep. Snow's having a sleep as well. And Molly, yeah, she's sleeping out here in the sun. I'm going to try and catch her for you. Really just going to try and catch her. Yes, I usually try and spread, happiness and positivity. I just like to speak in generalization. So yes, hence the topic for today was about suicide, and really just what it is. I'm going to pose another question out there, right? Um, if people decide that, if this is the end all and be all, she surely likes the sunshine. As you can see, she's very, very relaxed right here. She's sunbathing. She really is just sunbathing. This is Harin. Bring some love to Coco J Vlogs. Bring some love. Nice to meet you. That is from Harin from Korea. Spreading some love right there. Yes, and we've been talking about it. Been speaking about a cousin of mine, who was. Who's a photographer who received a picture. He literally had a meeting with somebody, and his wife received the picture, took it the incorrect way, went upstairs whilst the kids were there, and literally took her own life. Um, so it's sad. It really, really is sad. The devastation that's left behind is really, really just something else. And I just think that it's really sad. It really, really is sad. And hence, the topic for today, we also had two other instances where people have taken their lives. The guys in their 40s who have wives and kids. Who've literally taken their lives as well. So what I wanted to know is it more difficult for guys to open up, for guys to literally come to the table and say, you know what, I know. And as I said, it's so much easier for us to say something positive. It's so much easier for me to, or for any of us, I think, as human beings, to say something positive. It's so much easier. Yes, perfect. I can see that, Quentin. That's awesome. I think it's so much easier for us to say, yay, it's such a happy day for me. I've got a new car. Check out my new wheels or whatever. But when it's something negative, we really just want to hold back. And I understand it's difficult to talk about it. And as I said, I think the reason we have an array of friends, and the reason we speak to different people is, we have different friends for different reasons, because there is something you can speak about to one friend that you really are going to find it difficult to speak to the next friend about, and vice versa as well. So finding that person who you can confide in, really just it's difficult. It really is difficult. Molly says, I've had enough of this. I've really just had enough of the sun. I'm gonna just relax here in the shade. Yes, Quentin, support each other, spread some love. Yes, awesome stuff here, right here with this the greedy husky. Yes, so that's what it is, and as I said, and Paul, if you're still here, Paul was talking about love and appreciation, and just spreading love, because that's so much easier. It's really just so much easier to spread love than animosity and hate. Yes, hello. Yes, awesome stuff. Lovely, nice spice. It's absolutely incredible. Engage in the topic if you have anything to share. This, yes, and do not forget to give this live stream a thumbs up. That's coming from Quentin Goebel. Yes, guys, if there's anything you want to put forward, if there is anything or any opinion that you want to put forward, would be absolutely, absolutely welcome, and absolutely grateful if you could do that. Just it doesn't have to be your experience. Just in generalization, if there is anything you want to put forward, you can literally speak about it. I know it's difficult. to speak about it. We all don't want to share negativity. We all really just, I wish it was a perfect world. I really just wish it was a perfect world. I wish all good things happened to all of us all the time. But that's really not life, right? It's not life. Yes, we're 33 and the thumbs up there, Quentin Gopal. Yes, it's really, life is going to come with challenges. I think it's how we take those challenges and how we really just reel it in, and how we face it each day, that makes us better people, that makes us stronger people. So I think whatever doesn't kill us makes us stronger, and that is so true. So I think we just need to look forward. We need to think about it. Whatever you're going through, whatever it is, who knows what the situation is going to be, a week from then, or 2 weeks from then, or whatever. Meditation is the best way out of depression. Yes, my angel, definitely to meditate. I've tried that, and I'm glad you said that. I don't know if you're friends with gosh, what's her name? I can't believe she believes a lot in meditation, because she does a lot of meditation. Mariki, it's Mariki who does a lot of meditation, and she does meditation on her live stream. That's Akira, the naughty French bulldog mix. Guys, you don't have her. Spread some love to her. She's brilliant. She's amazing. She is Akira, the naughty French bulldog mix. Spread some love to her. Quentin Gopal, if there's anything you guys want to talk about on this live stream, don't hesitate to share it with us. Yes, let us know if there's anything you'd want us to talk about. If you guys have yes, we'd appreciate the feedback. We'd love to speak about it, guys. We really would love to speak about it, and we'd love to just engage, so we all could just get in the conversation, and just speak about it. It would be absolutely brilliant. Akira, the naughty French bulldog mix, saying hi, guys. Spread some love to Akira. Awesome stuff. Sorry, guys, I don't think I'm going to be using this phone again, because whenever a telephone call comes and it just gives the call the first option, rather. Am I buffering? It's this stupid telephone call that I constantly get on my phone that cuts off the live stream. So it gives the option to receive the telephone call first, which is just annoying. It really is annoying. So it's just that people are trying to phone me whilst I'm on the live stream, and just cuts off the live stream completely, and gives first option to the call itself, which is so annoying. So I'm going to try and use the other phone in future. I don't think many people have that number to give me a call. And they do on this number, so it's frustrating, and just it buffers and really just gives the first option to the call, as I said. Yes, so gearing back, to our topic, I think that I've said this before, and I think if we could see the future, it would be awesome, eh? And I think if we were given the option to see the future, I think we'd make different decisions, and who knows what we're going to be in the future, right? So this moment, I think in this moment, if you're not having a good time, or if you're sad, or whatever it is, that situation changes, right? And if you could see that, if you could see the future and what's going to happen in the future, I think a lot of people would change their minds in regards to anything negative. So I think that would be that really would just be something else, if we could just see the future, if we could just literally just see what the future is going to hold. I think there will be so few incidents where people would take their life. I think it's Angela Critters. That had this. I'm not too sure what the guy's name was. He tried to be famous on YouTube. Sorry, I can't remember what his name was. I hope Angela was on this live stream. Jazz Loves Games, Jazz Love Game, thank you so much for being on this live stream. Hey, how? Hope everyone's okay. Positive morning vibes from the UK. That's Jazz Love Games. Thank you so much, guys. You don't have him. You want to grab him. Awesome. I'm friends with him. You want to spread some love to Jazz Loves Games right here with Sister Greedy Husky. Yes, as I said, you don't have him. Spread some love to Jazz Love Games right here with Sister Greedy Husky. Yes, I think the decisions we'd make would be so different. I really just think that we'd choose differently. We'd make different. Thank you, my awesome friend. That is my beautiful friend right here from Korea. I want to spread some love to the beautiful white fur friend right here. Coco J Vlogs, good night, guys. You're like family to me. We're spreading so much of love to you, Coco J Vlogs. Thank you so much for being here, my brilliant friend. Thank you so much. Lots and lots of love. If you didn't have Coco J Vlogs, guys, spread some love to Coco J Vlogs, right? So it's just the Gritty Husky. This is Gazlove Games. Cheers. Good to see you. I'm doing good. Managed 900 friends here. More are always welcome. 1K soon. Yes, guys, brilliant stuff. Gaz loves games. If you don't have him, you want to spread some love to Gaz Love Games. Gaz Love Games, thank you so much for being here right here with Sister Greedy Husky. Gamer Patoy saying bye. Thank you so much, Gamer Patoy. It was an awesome having you on my live stream. So much of love to Gamer Patoy. That's my awesome friend, Gamer Patoy. You don't have Gamer Patoy, spread some love to Gamer Patoy. Lovely, nice. Bye. Spreading some love to Coco J Vlogs. Come back soon. This is lovely, nice spice. Yes, guys, so lovely, nice spice. Definitely going to look for positive vibes. Going to really just have a happy one next. Really, just a happy one because yeah, it's just it gets a little bit somber. It gets a little bit heart sore. Um, it really just gets a little bit heart sore. I think losing anybody, be it a person, be it one of our fur friends, be it anybody, it's just the most difficult thing ever. It really is just the most difficult thing ever. Gonna have a happy one next, or maybe a scary one. Would you like a scary one, lovely, nice spice? Because it's gonna let you guys in on a very, very a very scary story. This is my awesome friend Harin from Korea. Guys, you want to spread some love to Harin. She's awesome. She's awesome. Yes, smash that like button if you can. Would be absolutely, absolutely incredible. Would be incredible if you could smash that like button. The doggos are very, very intensely watching. As for Zeus, he gives a damn. He's just really just chilling. As you can see, Zeus says, oh, I'm loving this cold weather. Just gonna sleep here. Thanks so much, Gaz Loves Games. That's Gaz Loves Games, my awesome friend. You want to be friends with him, so if you don't have him, grab him, guys. Grab him. So much of love to you, Harin. You're absolutely amazing. She really is. I go into Harin's live stream, and she's brilliant. She's absolutely brilliant. You're gonna go into her live stream. She's going to make you feel so good. She really is. She's absolutely brilliant. This is Gaz Loves Games, guys. Yes, spread some love to Gaz Loves Games. Snow's taking a walk. She says, Mom, you know what? I really need to shake it off. So there she goes. I think she wants the sunshine. She really just wants the sunshine. She's had enough of the coldness. I'm going to see what she's going to do. She wants to relax. There you go. Snow right here. Snow, what are you going to do, sweetheart? Snow loves going out. She really just loves going out. Take her anywhere and she's a happy girl. She just wants to go out and have fun. Snow needs a bath, but it's been so cold. Really, you don't want to give her a bath in this cold weather. It really, really is just, it's really cold. Even if she has a bath with lukewarm water, she just, she'd be cold thereafter. So she hasn't had a bath in a while. That is a stinky little Snow sleeping right here. The stinky little Snow hasn't had a bath in a while, just relaxing in the sunshine, enjoying the sunshine. She's one of the best doggos you can get, and just Hot Wheels Showcase. Yes, you don't have Hot Wheels Showcase. Spread some love to Hot Wheels Showcase. She's one of the best doggos you can get. She's just really heaven sent, this doggo. She's absolutely, absolutely amazing. She really is. She's, if all three doggos could be like Snow, life would be so easy. I would take them and go anywhere and everywhere because Snow just she's really one of those doggos that are just, just so chill. She'll be next to you. She's always next to you. She's always checking on you. And she's really just chilled. Nothing worries her. Gaz Love Games. Send some love to Japan. Nice looking videos. I wish I could understand that beautiful language. Yes, that is a Gaz Loves Games. Guys, spread some love to Japan. It would be absolutely, absolutely incredible. That's Gaz Loves Games, my awesome friend. And Gaz Loves Games. Spread some love to Gaz Loves Games. He's brilliant. He's absolutely awesome. Gaz Loves Games. Honor and pleasure having you right here with Sister Greedy Husky. There you go. Snow is just relaxing. They're really just relaxing. Molly says, Mom, I love Mauritius. That's what's written on the T-shirt. In fact, that little T-shirt is it's either Kim or mine from when we went to Mauritius. I think it was in 2012. I think it was 2012. So they're now using our Mauritius T-shirt. I feel like chilled. Yes, no, it's just she's one of the most chilled dogs you can get. I promise you. Gaz loves games. She's really just one of the most chilled doggos you can get. Gaz loves games. If you've checked my title, it's about suicide. That's what we've been talking about. Uh, and um, I've literally spoken about two friends of ours in their 40s who's committed suicide. People, breadwinners with family and kids who decided to take their own lives. And also a cousin of mine, a lady, also in her late 30s, um, definitely took her life as well. So, I think sometimes life gets, or the way to get out of a situation, but I think, for every one of us, life is so undetermined and every day is a new day. Um, and, I think if we all could see, is it buffering? Wi-Fi. I think I'm far away from the Wi-Fi. I'm gonna try and go inside to see if we can get a better. The Douglas iPhone is probably gonna come back in. This is Gads Love Games. Oh, sorry to hear that. I think the mental health decline is on the rise. What's your theories behind the rise? Think of young people. It's social media that doesn't help. Are you getting some buffering as well? Okay, I'm inside and the Duggars are inside as well. They've come back inside. Yes, Gaslight Games, I'm so glad that's what you've said because, I actually spoke about that. I spoke about it on social media. There was a 16-year-old girl who literally spoke about suicide, who just, her, she doesn't live very far away from here. Just 16, very, very beautiful young lady uh, who on Instagram had raises and spoke about, this is Harin from Korea spreading some love to Guys Love Games. Yes, spoke about suicide and really just cutting herself. And that's what she did, literally, literally slit her wrist. So social media, yes, some people use it as a tool, and then other people, it's being bullied, or it's literally what Quentin Gopal spoke about. It's expectation, it's kids committing suicide because they didn't reach. A particular expectation from their friends in regards to from their family in regards to grades, and then you have kids deciding to take their own lives because of peer pressure or because of being bullied. So many, I can't remember what her name was as well. I really cannot remember what her name was. And there was the incident of a 13-year-old girl as well who also didn't perform very well in school, who literally took her life. Yes, her account is deleted, who took her life because her expectation from her parents in regards to her grades wasn't what she anticipated. And she was just 13 years old, These are youngsters just deciding to take their own lives. So really, I can't comprehend it. I cannot comprehend it. But the state of mind somebody is in is something else. I don't think that we could understand what they're going through in their minds. I really, I think as much as we try and think that we can, it's very difficult to know exactly what somebody is going through, what somebody's thinking when they literally go through something like that. This is Gaslit Games. I think it definitely opens up a false sense of life expectations from social media. Then, also bullying that moves from school. Yes, definitely. Yes, it's just, it really is challenging. It's absolutely challenging for these kids to be, in 2019 where we are with everything, with all of the expectations that's coming through. And that's exactly what was said earlier. Yes, and Quentin hit that right in the head. Living in the 21st century is difficult. It really is. It really is difficult. We all want to be out there. We all want to portray this positivity in ourselves. We really just want to put out so much of positivity. We want to really portray our best image to everybody, right? And everybody wants to do that. And I think with everybody doing that, it makes it so difficult for us to attain what we should be attaining. I'm not too sure if you guys are getting what I'm trying to say. Is, the standards are so high. We expect it to look this way, or we expect it to dress that way, or expect it to be a certain weight, or we expect it to, we expect it to have this kind of a personality or whatever. Perfect. That's Gaz Love Games. So strange that I was having this conversation last night over dinner. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. This is my friend from Korea. Gaz Loves Games. There are many pictures in my community. Yes, you can see that from Harin in Korea. That's awesome, guys. And this is coming from Quentin Gopal. Yes, it's just so much that's put out there in regards to expectation. Peer pressure does play a huge role. It surely does play a huge role. You know, it's so difficult. It really is so difficult. But I think maybe we need to change our mindsets. Maybe we need to live for ourselves. Maybe we need to make. Maybe we really just need to put our own expectations out there and live by our own expectations and not what is expected of us. Really, I think that would be the only way out. Just be the best person you can be. And I've got to, I really do not care about anybody. I really don't. I just, I don't need opinions. I don't need somebody making an opinion of me. I don't really need whatever somebody else is going to say about me, because at the end of the day, I always say this: what somebody else thinks about you is none of your business. Because I think if we spend so much of time thinking about what other people thought about us, we'd be miserable, won't we? We'd just be miserable. We'd live such miserable lives that it just wouldn't be one that would be a happy space to be in. My dogs have run away. My dogs have run away. Guys, my battery is low here. I'm going to say thank you to everybody for being on this live stream, for being with us. Gaz Love Games, the pressure makes everyone feel that they have to be on Insta or Twitter and YouTube famous, and everyone will be a star. But social media is just a representation. That's what kids don't see. Yes, exactly. You are so right. It is a representation. What you see is not what you get, really not what you get. Gaz Love Games, just before I can go, I'm going to tell you this, right? Talking about suicide, and I did put this through a cousin of mine, and I'm so glad you brought this up. I think social media is amazing for us, as we have I think social media is amazing for us as we had time to grow up. First, yes, we had time to grow up, and we had, we could be ourselves. We could be ourselves with less judgment, with less pressure, and I think it's going to get worse. It really is going to get worse. I think, the expectation is just going to grow and grow and grow to such a magnitude that it's just going to be so difficult. It really is going to be difficult. And you're talking about interpretations and talking about misinterpretations, because you must remember, behind every picture, there's a story. So we all can go and do this, make this perfect picture, or this paint this perfect image for, be it social, be it Facebook, be it Instagram, be it Twitter, whatever. But nobody knows what happened prior or what happened after. I was on the beach, coincidentally, and there was this couple that was literally at each other's throat, just hitting on each other and screaming at each other. And I just stood there in absolute awe. I just really was just so shocked at what was going on. Gaz Loves Games. Yes, I think children are exposed to too many media outlets. Regrettable. That's why I'm always worried. Children are having a hard time and in big trouble. Yes, definitely. Where does it go? Where does it stop? And I've seen this couple are literally at each other, having the worst time ever. Be it about 45 minutes later, they were back together, and just taking off pictures and putting it on their Facebook and Instagram. So really what you see is out there is not necessarily what is going on. I think it's important kids don't have this free internet access. I think it's important kids don't have this free internet access, but it's hard to change now. It's really, really difficult. It really is absolutely difficult in regards for it to change. I think we need to change our kids' mindset in the way they think. We really need for them to think for themselves and not be influenced by what's out there. But once again, easier said than done, really easier said than done. So we see all these pictures, we see everything on Instagram. We see what people want us to see. We don't see reality. As I was saying, this cousin of mine, he's a photographer. He takes photos for a living. Internet's amazing for education. It is, it's made us smarter people. It's just literally made us better people. It's amazing. It's amazing, but it's the way we're going to interpret it, right? You never truly know somebody exactly. And this guy, he was a photographer. That's what he did for a living. He met up with this lady who was getting married, so they were having coffee together discussing the photography for the wedding. Somebody took this photo, sent it to his wife. She looked at it. Yes, we never really truly know ourselves. That is so true. She took that picture. She thought it to be something else. Her kids were downstairs. She went upstairs. She took his gun out from the safe, and she shot herself in the mouth. You look at a situation like that, things are not what they seem. If only she waited, if only she sent that, she waited for him to come home, if she only put that through to him and asked him, really what was going on here, it's not necessarily what was happening in her head. So when you talk about interpretation, when you talk about what we see is not really reality. What we see is what we have made up in our mind for what reality is, right? It's not reality, and I've seen it so many times. I've seen it so many times. Yes, that is crazy, but it's reality. It is reality, and people that do that have no idea what the consequences are going to be like for the other person, and they go ahead and do that, and I also said this friend of ours, he's in his 40s, we all grew up together, and I thought they were so happy. I really just thought they were so happy. They seemed happy. Everywhere you see them, they seem happy, and he hanged himself only for his son to find him in the garage. You're very welcome, Gaz Loves Games. I always speak from the heart. If you go to my live streams, you'd always see something from the heart. We always speak in generalization about issues that involve somebody. I know it involves something that has happened, and I always try and have the conversation around that. And that's what happened, only for his son to find him. And what I'm saying is, if our kids mimic us, right? Is his son going to think that it's okay when the times get tough that you need to take your own life? Is that what he's going to think? Because kids are supposed to learn from us, right? So where does that leave the kids? I mean, we can blame social media. We can blame everybody. We just need our kids to know that they need to make up their own minds and not let people think for them and not be influenced by whatever you see. Therefore, I live with the concept that I don't give a damn what other people think about me. What other people think about me is none of my business. And I think it comes with maturity. I think as you get older, it's something, that you're more inclined to think that way. It's very difficult for me to tell my kids that, because they're going to say, oh gosh, this old woman has lost it. She's gone crazy again. The children, they're so easily influenced, print in the mirror how much people can deny it. And that is the truth. Yes, it is the truth. It does play heavy on the mind. You're so right. It does play heavy on the mind. I took my kids. Actually, we went on Friday. My daughter goes to campus and she's studying psychology and criminology. My son was home with me because he had a day off from school. He's in grade 11. Chess Crystal, thank you so much for being here. That's the awesome Chess Crystal. Thank you so much for being on my live stream. Brilliant to have you on board. Yes, I fetched my daughter from campus, and my daughter and my son and myself, we went we love golf, and I basically love playing golf. So we went to a range. Gaz Loves Games. I don't think a lot of poor parenting and lack of morals in today's world has has a lot to, sorry, I do not think a lot of poor parenting and a lack of morals in today's world has a lot to answer to. People need to be strong. Yes, you really, really just need to be strong. This is Chess Crystal saying hi to Quentin. Gazlove Games spreading some love to Chess Crystal. And this is Quentin Gopal saying that is so true. Yes, um, I did take my kids to the range, and we were having something to eat. It was around about lunchtime. Yeah, we literally went in to have a pizza and just to relax. I said to the kids, before we can go home, let's just get some lunch. And I was petrified. These kids from campus. These girls and these guys. They were literally just drinking so much. They were having so much to drink, and they were smoking like, gosh, it's just, I really don't know. It was incredible to watch. I just sat there in absolute awe, looking at them. And these are kids with car keys. So these kids are going to go behind the wheel and they're going to drive in their condition. They literally just had drink after drink after drink. And I sat there, just looking at them in total awe. Wondering how are these kids going to go home? These kids are going to drive around in the same road that we're going to be driving around in this condition. So where is it? Where are the kids going with this? Where's the future going? What are the kids really getting into? I was totally and utterly surprised by what was going on. I didn't know how to comprehend it. I think there's limitations to everything. I think you need to. Having a drink is fine, but knowing your limit is something else. And these kids were drinking one after the other, and they were drinking heavy stuff, So I just looked at them, and my kids looked at them, and it was really just like absolutely shocked as to what was going on. Good point. Sad this happens. That's from Chess Crystal. Took your butter. Quick hour live done, but the little one woke up. So, oh my gosh. Lots and lots of love to you and the little one. Took your butter. That's my awesome friend, Took Your Butter. You don't have him. You want to grab him. That's Chess Crystal as well. And Gazlove Games, guys. Yes, you want to network with each other. Yes, and I was petrified. At what was going on. To think that these kids are now going to get behind the wheel. Definitely limitations to everything, absolute limitations when it comes to absolutely everything. And I was horrified. I was horrified to think that my daughter's gonna drive from campus home with these people on the road. I mean, gosh, it was absolutely shocking. What I seen was absolutely shocking. It was totally shocking. Anyway, gosh. I do go on, ramble, guys. I do ramble. I do ramble a lot. To everybody on this live stream, thank you so much for joining me, for being here, for hearing me out, for engaging in the conversation. I really just appreciate you. I'm sending you guys so much of love. Thank you so much for being on my live stream. I'm just ever so grateful to everybody who has joined this live stream. Gazlove's Games spreading some love to Lovely Nice Spice. This is Chess Crystal spreading some love to Lovely Nice Spice. I just want to say to all of you guys, thank you so much for being here. You guys are absolutely brilliant. Thank you for giving me the most amazing thing you can give me, and that is your time. I just want to say thank you so much. I'm going to try and stream later on again. Hopefully you guys can join me. It would be absolutely brilliant. Gazlove's Games, you are so very welcome. Thank you so much. I'm going to say goodbye for now, and thank you so much for joining us right here with Sister Greedy Husky. Bye. Lots of love.